I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right now. This box is going to have a masterpiece. No one in the history of Magic, and I completely have no information to back that statement up, but no one in the history of Magic has gone 8 boxes in a row without getting a masterpiece. So I'm either going to make history and set a record, or this box is going to have my masterpiece. I'm going to go back to my normal style of video. So I'll do my best to say something about it, gloat if I get something good, and I'll put all the prices up in the corners like I normally do, now that I have a little bit more free time from work, and blah blah blah. So we all know the commons already, so we're still looking for that Fatal Push and there's your Aether Geode, and I'll do what everyone's asking, which is we'll do much better stack maintenance, as Darium calls it. So we'll do plains, swamps, mountains, all that good stuff. We'll do each of our colors, we'll separate them all, and we'll just, so you can see what the last pull was per color. Maybe mythics will go in another pile. That will make 6 piles. Technically 7 if we do colorless. So I don't want to do too many piles. Ooh, look at that, foil Whir of Invention. So we'll do a foil pile. Foil is always separate. And Rishkar. There's one of your expensive cards out of the set. I know that. So we'll see how many piles end up on the mat as we attempt to do this for the first time, and we'll see. We'll just improve upon from there. Release the Gremlins. It's your first red. We pulled a foil Release the Gremlins in the last pack, in the last box. So, and again, we're at 844 subs at the time I make this video. So, there it is. There you go. That doesn't, it's still, we'll put it kind of off to the side there. And another Whir of Invention. So there'll be your island pile. We're at 844. We're slowly climbing to that 1,000 subs mark. Really trying to hit that. Like I said, it's a personal accomplishment for me. I actually just got my Google Mail inspiring statuary. So there's your colorless pile. My first letter from Google stating that I will receive revenue from AdSense, which is awesome. So just, I want to keep going. I want to keep putting out more content. I want to keep opening more packs. Carry Zev. It's fun for me. I hope it's fun for you guys. I don't know. Not really much else going on. I do love opening the Pokemon cards. I think it does diversify a little bit. I know I didn't get Battle of the Bridge. So that would be your swamp pile. Well, how can we do this? We fit everything in the screen at one time. Not really. Let's just go down there. We'll start like that. There you go. That gives us room down here. What was I saying? I forgot my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Let's just open more packs. Look, two in a box. 2 in a box. And Brawl. And a foil. God, we are off to an amazing start. Will this be my masterpiece box? I don't know. Oh, I was talking about Pokemon. I do feel like I didn't really get a lot of videos on it, or a lot of views on it, but I do think it definitely mixes stuff up, and then, I think that it's just something I'll do slowly but surely throughout the channel. Salmon Recruit. Carry Zev's Expertise. We can talk about, we're at 2 out of our normal 6 foil curve. No mythics yet, which is interesting. But this is, I mean, I would equate Fatal Push to like pulling, you know, Aether Hub or to Harness Lightning. So we already got both of those for the box. I would say we normally get 2 of Midnight Entourage. So this is 1/3 of the way right now at 5 minutes. That means I'll be on par for a 15-minute video, which is good. A little bit shorter than the normal. Secret Salvage. Hey, there you go. I asked for a mythic and it delivers. Let's put the mythic pile down here. That will give us 8 piles, which I know looks like a lot, but basically you have your foil, your mythics, right? And then 5 colors plus your colorless. I mean, I know, you know, you guys can leave it in comments if you want to, if you want me to consolidate even more. Indomitable Creativity, 2nd mythic. This is ridiculous. I mean, it'll go right on top. That's the last mythic I pulled. If you like the 8 pile kind of thing, that's fine. I'll keep it. That way you can see what each one was. If you'd rather me put the color of the mythic in the pile, that's fine. Or the foil in the pile, that's fine. So you guys can let me know. I'm indifferent either way. 8 from the cow. Only our 2nd green forest, whatever, rare. Brawl's Expertise. Right to go on top of Brawl, Chief of Compliance. There you go, Free Jam Regent. At the very least, I want another land, another foil land. I seem to be going pretty well on them lately, and that's what really gets me excited. Quicksmith Rebel. There it is. So 2 mythics, 2 foils. Almost half, about a pack or 2 from being halfway through the box. There is a foil in this pack in the back. Aether Tide Whale and Decommission. So, Aether Tide Whale. I think he's worth like 15 cents or something like that. There's your Decommission. Greenfelt Rampager. He was one of my pre-releases. The foil is pulling a little bit of glare there, isn't it? Sorry about that. Pia's Revolution. A lot of red rares. Lacking in the colorless area right now. But a masterpiece would pull that all together, wouldn't it? Aetherwind Basker. Another mythic. 3 mythics for the box. Dark Intimations. There's your 2nd colorless. Heroic Intervention. And a Tezzeret Emblem. So he's going in my book because I don't have a Tezzeret Emblem yet. And if I pulled one out, I don't think I threw him in my book. Quicksmith Spy. Blues and reds all day, guys. Blues and reds. 2/3 of the way through. Still time to hit what used to be our curves. It seems like this box is out of whack. Herald of Anguish. There's our mythic. There's our 4th mythic. So looking for 2 more. A little behind on the foil curve. Looking for 3 more foils. Other than that, I don't know. Got a couple chances left. Hope of Girapur and a Resourceful Return. Legendary Artifact Thopter. And our foil. 4 foils. Seems like every time I ask for something out of Magic, they give it to me except for the Masterpiece. Spire of Industry. Spire of Industry. It is the only, I don't want to say only because I'm not 100%, but so far out of 3 boxes, that's the only rare land in this set, which would seem kind of weird. Spire. Oath of Ajani, and there's your other foil. Illusionist Stratagem. 1 more foil needed. And that will be on par. I think the thing I had the most foils of any box I opened was 8. Which is pretty crazy. That is definitely a lot. Gives you hope that the boxes aren't, you know, stacked, that you only get certain, you know, so much out of a box. Yahimi, Undying Partisan. One of your new commanders, as well as Brawl. Paradox Engine. There's your mythic. I think there it is. Done with mythics. 1 more foil, I think. I lost count already. Unboxing's all the fun, guys. Unwrapping's half the fun. Rishcard's Expertise. And unboxing or unwrapping is half the fun. Can be taken in a lot of different ways for my older viewers. Aether Harvester. It's one of the cards you're looking for out of this set. I think he's like $3 right now. I just watched the booster box game with Hilarion, and I mean, I believe he still uses TCG mid. Again, I don't use TCG mid. I click on every single card individually, and I'll list the price based on what's on that first page. Mid, depending on how old the set is or how produced it is, you know, like how everyone's buying right now, Aether Revolt, and they were buying Kaladesh and everything like that. You know, generally you'll have quite a few listings underneath the mid price, so that's why mine might seem to be a little bit lower. But just trying to be fair with what you can, you know, what you can grab with that, what you'll pay. There's Peace Walker Colossus, first one out of the box, and a foil Shock. So those are your curves. Hit the curves with 1 pack to spare. And there is a foil. I got Call for Unity and a foiled Dark Intimations. So I can't really, you know, can't say much. I mean, I pulled 2 foil rares. I got all my foils. 1 over the curve. 2 fatal pushes. I got a stack of mythics, including a Johnny, and Herald. I can't say this is a bad box at all by any means, but I'm going to have to buy another box. I didn't get a Masterpiece, and that's what this whole channel's been about. Get a Masterpiece or go bust, and I'm going bust. Thanks for watching. Be another video up soon.